How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Sun and Moon. Last time, with Machamp Shove now at our disposal in our ride pager, we returned to a couple of previous islands to do a little bit of backtracking. We got the Flyinium Z in Melemele Island, and then on Akala Island, we went ahead and we got a new Zygarde cell in the lush jungle, and we also picked up the TM for Energy Ball. Upon making our way back to Poni Island, we met back up with Team Skull Grunt, as well as the big sister of Team Skull, Plumeria, and I guess we're gonna help them out with getting Guzma back from wherever he went with Lusamine in Ultra Wormhole, but that's for another time. For now, our goal is to go with Lily to the altar here in the vast Poni Canyon and make our way to summon the legendary Pokemon. So without any further ado, let's get this thing started by meeting back up with Lily and Hapu. Did everything go well?
Yes, it did. Though, James had to help me out of all sorts of trouble, like usual.
Nothing wrong with that. People cannot survive all on their own. They have got to help one another out. Same for Pokemon, too. That is what my grandfather used to say.
I would like to see this battling skill of yours, James, that makes Lily smile so. Just so, it is my grand trial. I may be young, but that does not mean that I will be outdone by any of those other kahunas. I am certain that my bonds with Mudsdale and the rest of my team are the closest you will find anywhere in Alola. Do you want to try to take me and my Pokemon on at our full strength?
I need to prepare first, just kidding, only if you'll take on mine.
I am Kahuna Hapu, and I have made the sparkling stone that the Tapu entrusted me into a Z-ring of my own. Having a Z-ring like we do, James, means that we battle with the Tapu beside us. This is the first grand trial of Kahuna Hapu. I will battle you with everything that I have got.
Here we go, it is time for our Poni Island Grand Trial taking on Kahuna Hapu. And she's gonna start out with Dugtrio, level 47, Ground Steel type, with Sandveil for the ability. With the moves, Earthquake, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, and Sandstorm. Now, Rabombi being out in front is actually a pretty bad deal for me. It worked out well against Team Skull, but against a couple of ground types, and more specifically the part Steel type Alolan Dugtrio, it's not going to really work out too well. So I'm going to switch into Wishy-Washy and hopefully not take too much damage from this Dugtrio. Schooling Form is going to make Wishy-Washy grow even larger, and here comes the Iron Head, which doesn't do as much damage as it probably would have done if we were still in our regular little tiny form. Alright, let's go for a Brine, just in case it did outspeed me, which it did, although this time it went for Sandstorm and not an attacking move. I went for Brine on the off chance that it did go for another Iron Head or even an Earthquake, and then being at half health, Brine would have been double damage. But it seems like that didn't matter anyway, because I just took out Alolan Dugtrio with one single Brine. The Sandstorm is going to buff it, and that's going to make Wishy-Washy lose some health, as Hapu is actually going to send in her ace right now. Mudsdale, level 48, ground type with stamina for the ability, holding the Groundium Z. With the moves, Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Double Kick, and Counter. So I'm not entirely sure if I will be able to survive a move, especially if it's a Groundium Z, Earthquake. But on the off chance I do, I'm going to go for Brine. I outsped the Mudsdale somehow, that's intriguing. And Stamina's gonna activate for Mudsdale, because I did attack it just now, so its defense is gonna rise. as Hapu is going to go for the Groundium ZZ power move, Tectonic Rage. And down goes Wishy-Washy, unfortunately. Yeah, I really wish Wishy-Washy was more HP oriented, but it's not all too much, so if we could have maybe survived at full health, I don't know, it's really up to different chances. Well, Decidueye is going to be out here, and I'm going to actually revive Wishy-Washy, because I would like for it to gain some EXP, even though it did just faint, as Hapu is going to actually use a Hyper Potion. Okay, well, that's a little unfortunate, because I was hoping that I could just go for a Leaf Blade to take it out, but now it's going to take 2, maybe even 3, depending on how much stamina HP it gets. Oh boy. So unless I get a critical hit, it's gonna actually take even more. Oh, this could be a problem. Earthquake is coming out from Mudsdale, but Decidueye is going to take it like a champion. There we go. Barely got us under 100 HP there. Alright, let's go for another Leaf Blade. Hopefully we can get a critical hit. That would be nice. Come on. And indeed we do. Yep, there we go. Critical hit thanks to Pokemon Refresh. Very, very nice. The more you play with your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh, the more they gain affection towards you, the better chance you can get to land critical hits, and even survive moves, and avoid moves as well. So it's very, very nice. Similarly to Pokemon and Me from X and Y. Anyway, Hapu is going to send in her next Pokemon, which is Flygon, level 47, Ground Dragon type with Levitate for the ability, the moveset, Earth Power, and Dragon Breath. Had a good streak going with 2 Pokemon with 4 moves, and then Flygon happened. Alright, let's go for Dazzling Gleam, because it is super effective. Quick Claw is going to activate, which is very, very nice. Not enough to take out Flygon, unfortunately, but we didn't avoid an attack. I thought that was text for Rabombi from Pokemon Refresh. My gameplay screen is covered up, and I wasn't paying attention to my actual DS while playing, because on my monitor, I usually have the notes for these movesets for these Pokemon up, and I was looking at that, and the text bubble, the note document is over the gameplay enough to where I can read everything, but also still keep an eye on if the gameplay freezes or not for recording. Anyway, but yeah, I didn't see the text bubble clearly, because I said the wrong thing. Anyway, Hapu's last Pokemon is going to be sent out next. It is Gastrodon, level 47, Water Ground type with Sticky Hold for the ability, with the moves Muddy Water, Mud Bomb, and Recover. Unfortunately, this Gastrodon got the short end of the stick in terms of its ability for an important battle, but you know what? It's there. I mean, against a grass type like Decidueye, any water ground type is useless. Sorry, Gastrodon, I know I loved using you in Platinum, but, I mean, you are kind of at mercy when it comes to a grass type. Decidueye grows to level 48, as we have cleared our Poni Island Grand Trial by defeating newly minted kahuna, Hapu.
Oh, you sure showed me. That was enjoyable. Looks like I cannot beat you, even when I am not holding back. I appreciate this chance, James. It has really taught me a few things. Take your Ground-type Z crystal, then. This Groundium Z is yours.
Grand Trial complete.
I will teach you the pose too, so eyes up here. Yeah. Phew. Well, I must applaud you, Lily. You sure found a prodigious trainer to befriend. Then go on with you two. Head straight through here and find the altar. The path to the shrine is through the canyon. You will find other trainers in this place, though. They come for training. It will be a tough road. You will have to pitch in too, Lily. But if you two end up in any real trouble, Mudsdale and I will hasten to you. Thank you, Hapu. I'll do my best.
We have completed our grand trial already on Poni Island, even before we summon the legendary Pokemon. Yeah, Poni Island kind of got a little bit shafted when it comes to the whole trial aspect of this game. Anyway, there is a secret bush path we can go through in order to get a max potion before we even go inside the actual canyon cave itself.
The vast canyon. I wonder what we will find ahead. And what a mysterious statue. Do you think it means something? Oh yes, James, here, take this.
A max revive. Okay, that could come in handy, maybe, possibly, if I suck really badly.
It's a max revive I found in Aether Paradise. Once I am ready, I'm going to come after you. I'm going to catch up to you. And when I do, I'm going to become strong enough to save my mother and Nebby too. Oh yes, but first let me make sure that Rabambi and the rest of your team are ready for battle. Being together with your favorite Pokemon is even better when they're feeling all their best.
When they're all feeling their best, my bad. Anyway, let's spray another repel, and let's enter the actual cave system of the vast Poni Canyon to an immediate battle. Trainers and Pokemon should be free. Freedom is good. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to keep Rabambi in front after that grand trial, because this veteran had a couple fire types. Anyway, I made it through the battle, barely. There is a Machamp shove puzzle thing right there, but I can't do anything with that right now, so it looks like I'm gonna have to keep going. I want to avoid you, because I actually need to heal up my team. But there is this opening right here I can go through to the other side of the cave to pick up an item, which is an elixir. Okay, well, that will be useful. You can actually skip this entire battle if you really want. I probably will fight that trainer off screen, but for now I will just skip over it. Behind here, behind these rocks that you need Tauros to break through, is a max potion. That will be useful as well. Let's see, there's a double battle, but looks like you can skip it. Just need to take charge with Tauros. A Stardust there on the ground after breaking that rock. I don't know if that's like a fixture that always happens, but if you see a sparkle on the ground or you hear the little ding-dong sound that happens when there is one, definitely go pick that up, because Stardust do sell for a lot of money. Anyway, looks like that's actually it. We can see that puzzle leads to a cave opening, or rather the cave opening leads to that puzzle, in which it's a shortcut, so keep that in mind. A double battle on that trainer down there. I think we can take them on. You know what? Let's actually do that. So let's make our way backwards, and let's take on this double battle.
Show me how serious you and your Pokemon are.
The most dangerous spot in Alola. Allow me to test whether you can get past the vast Poni Canyon. Just to make things easier on myself when editing, I just cut ahead all the way until after I beat the backpacker down here, just so it's much easier on me when I go to edit. I know I said that about 5 times while just talking, but, you know, just to emphasize it even further. Anyway, let's exit this cave system and make our way to the outside, where there's a patch of grass right here, and an item as well. A revive. Okay, well, I actually used a couple of those in this cave, so, that's actually very good. Nice, repayment, basically, even though I didn't get paid for it. Really nice visual here of the bridge up top of the canyon we were just in with that dead tree in the center. Let's hop off of Tauros and make our way over through here. We can see a bridge all the way over there, another cave system. Actually, is there a hidden item here? There is a hidden X attack. That wasn't really worth it. So we have another bridge system. Well, we have a bridge system, an actual bridge system, not like the rock formation, and a couple more caves, just to keep that in mind. Oh, and there's one down there too, I just noticed that. Yeah, this canyon is pretty vast. It has a very proper name. Hey, speaking of things that are proper, that didn't make sense. A Zygarde cell, very nice. There are actually like 4 of them in the Vast Pony Canyon. I think we can get them all. I don't think we need to do any daytime, nighttime shenanigans for that. Ooh, there's a hiker. Okay. I think I'm gonna take on this hiker, and then I'm probably gonna finish the episode. Oh wow, this cave actually looks pretty small, if that statue there is to be believed. Anyway, let me focus on facing the hiker first. Another hiker has been defeated inside of the mountains. I don't really know why this Mudsdale track was right here. Maybe if you wanted to avoid the hiker, but honestly, avoiding most trainers in Pokemon games is like just detrimental to your experience, because then you'll be under-leveled a lot and you'll be facing different trainers and it'll just be like complete disastrous. Anything there? Oh, wait, hey, is this the same bridge I saw, or is this a different one? Probably a different one, because the cave opening seems a little weird. Speaking of openings, there's a little one over here. Oh, nice. Anything of importance over here? Another Mudsdale thing. Another trainer. I like Pokemon too, but that doesn't mean you need to ambush me, or take me by surprise, rather. I like battling too, but again, you didn't have to surprise me like that. I like using moves as well, but again, you didn't need to surprise me like that. Okay, now you're just taking things too far. You ain't winning this, sister. I hope this veteran learned her lesson that you can't ambush a Pokemon trainer when they want to get an item. Even if it's an escape rope, which honestly doesn't matter. It's kind of useless, because honestly, unless you're a very novice player, using escape ropes to go places, and if you manage your items correctly, you don't really need to go backtrack for more items, so escape ropes are, like, really useless. Anyway, let's just make our way out into this little opening right here to find TM99 Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, okay, this was actually very worth it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spray another repel, yes, but that is actually gonna do it for this episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I said I was gonna end the episode probably like 7 minutes ago, and then I just kept going. I don't know why. Anyway, next time we continue exploring the Vast Pony Canyon, and hopefully we finally reach that altar so we can summon the legendary Pokemon with Lily. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch you later.